Well, day number one of the trek. We've just checked out the hotel, all ready to go, all the gear, no idea. So yeah, left some of the bags at the hotel. The man's very kindly let us do that. So we're just going to go and get a taxi to the bus station, Baglung bus park, and then either a bus or a jeep, oh there's that dog, to Ghandruk, which will be fun. So we've decided to get a jeep instead of the local bus, mainly because the local bus had no seats. It was absolutely rammed and I wasn't standing up for 6 hours. So we're just here now, not sure on the place. It's about 2 kilometres further than Baglung bus park. Apparently you have to wait until more people come to fill up the jeep, so it's just a waiting game at this point. What's your name? San. Cool little guys. Still here an hour later, I don't know what's going on. There's a few other people here, I think 2 others that are going to get in the bus with us, but I think they want to wait for other people to make it a bit cheaper. We would have been happy to just pay half, but yeah, we're still stood here. So literally about 3 hours later, we're about to leave. Had to pay more than what they told us, obviously, which always happens. But we've been sat here like 2 hours now and we just want to get going. No bumpy this road, no? Right, so just a quick little toilet break. We're in a place called Nepal or Nepal. We've got to show our permits for the first time. So we've just entered the Annapurna conservation area, and there's a sign to prove it. Check post, got to go and show the permits here. Let's go. So that's the permit shown. Next time we'll show them is now at Chhomrong, which will be in 2 days' time. So let's go. Driver's checking that it's safe to cross. I hope it is. So we made it to Ghandruk, here we go. First part, well this is where we're setting off to tomorrow from Chhomrong. It's now about 3 o'clock. It has been chucking it down, but we're in the clouds. the temperature is so much nicer here. It must be about 18-19 degrees. It's lovely, which I'm glad about, because no one wants to be trekking in hot weather. So look at that for a view, peeps. In the clouds. Makes it somewhat even more special with the cloud, because then you realise how high you are. Currently, how many thousand metres above sea level, Chanel?
I think it's 2.
Around 2,000 metres above sea level here. So we're just walking up to find a guest house, because we haven't got anything planned. And then I'll probably have a bit of an explore. God knows how I'm going to survive this trek. I'm knackered already. We landed in a hotel. It's actually the poshest hotel we've stayed in yet, even though we're in the mountains. But yeah, very nice. Got a double bed, single bed, got a balcony, and then I'll show you from out the window the views. So here we go. In the streets, not as you can call them streets, in the cobbled steps and paths of Ghandruk. Go have a look about. Oh, go have a look about for an hour. So we're at somewhere called the Chhomrong Museum, which is in somebody's garden. It's 100 rupees per person, and it's got all different things like traditional honey pots and baskets, and it's got little bits of text on so you know what it is. Pretty cool. It's got to be worth seeing on a rainy day in Ghandruk. So even the little old lady that owns the place has just given us 2 tickets on his way out. That's what it looks like from the outside. And there are the views. Namaste. So we're just walking about. It's absolutely deadly on these rocks. Hello. Namaste. Tej Festival? Sure. Tej Festival, yeah? Lady Festival? Nice. So we've been invited into a tea festival here. Hello. In somebody's garden. Your house?
Yes.
Did your
house, homestead.
Oh wow. Okay. Chanel's loving it, dancing again. So it never fails, Nepal. Get the views in as well. Tej Festival, it's a big thing over here. So that was an interesting experience. But we've left because like one of the guys who was drunk started asking us for 500 rupees. So we're on his way. Well, I don't know where we're on his way to be honest. We're just having a bit of a wander about. Good morning from Ghandruk. It's about 7 AM. And we've got these views. Annapurna South. Bye, Dhanyabad. So here we go, day 1. Very nervous, but just look at that.
This way. Yeah, this way.
Amazing. So yeah, here we go.
I've got a map.
Just please look at that mountain and tell me it's not amazing. Brilliant. Beautiful place. Best hotel in Ghandruk there. Royal View Inn. Dhanyabad. Thank you. So here we go. Let's have it. So destination for today is Chhomrong. So we're going from Ghandruk to Chhomrong. It's about, I think it's only about 10-11 kilometres, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a lot of uphill. So it's going to be tough. According to the map, it takes 6 hours of non-stop walking. Obviously we're going to have breaks. I think it's going to be like 8 hours in the end. Just taking it slow and steady. Just hopefully just taking in these amazing views. It's not every day you're walking around seeing stuff like that in front of you. Epic. Right, so we just made it out of Ghandruk after about 20-25 minutes. You have lots of these 4x4s that offer to like take you to other points on the trek. Danda, where you can get a 4x4 and start from there, but we're choosing to walk. Got a feeling it's up them steps. So yeah, wish me luck. We're not just going straight to Chhomrong. We're having a stop at, what's it called?
First stop is Chhomrong Danda.
Chhomrong Danda, I think it's called.
An hour and a half.
Takes about an hour and a half from Ghandruk. We're going to have some breakfast there because we didn't really fancy having breakfast at like 6:30 this morning. Just had a brew, a nice coffee. So we've got a feeling we're going up there, which doesn't probably look that bad on the GoPro. And it's not that bad, but it's certainly going to get me out of breath.
Everyone says today's really.
But yeah, today's apparently supposed to be one of the worst days. It's a bit uninspiring because you're just up and down, and you don't really get that far. So I think by the end of today I'm going to be knackered. We're just on like a road at the minute. Mountain, or the Himalayan mountain views have gone. There's so many of these waterfalls everywhere. Walking through a stream. So if I get too hot late, at least I can have a natural shower and cool off. The first bridge of the trek. Donated by Kaduri Agricultural Aid Association, British Gurkhas, Nepal. Nice. Hopefully it don't break. Nice waterfall. Ooh. Oh man, this is scary already. Definitely wouldn't like to fall in here. ABC and Chhomrong. So we're starting this first proper incline. Got these little hut things for all the building materials. Keep them dry. So here we go. Well, it's certainly the simple life up here. How people live. So we're about an hour in now. We come from that village over there, but round the bend. We've got dogs following us. Just having a quick drink. Got about another 45 minutes of uphill before we reach the first destination where we're going to have some breakfast, and then it's about another 4 hours, 5 hours after that. Yeah, it's not too bad so far. It's definitely sweating, but what do you expect walking up big hills? Very, very peaceful up here. Beautiful place. Way to Annapurna Base Camp. It's Excuse the heavy breathing. But I believe this is the start of the town, or when I say town, little village of Chhomrong. More than ready for a drink and a sit down. We're only about an hour and 45 minutes in. Definitely a lot of steps. People aren't wrong about the amount of steps, and this is only first couple of hours, but it's not been too bad. Gets you out of breath, gets you a sweat on, but it's good. I'm enjoying it. This video. So we reached Chhomrong. So we're going to have some breakfast and a drink of tea at this place. This lovely bloke there gives a wave. Hello. So yeah, very nice views from up here. Now we are in the mountains. So these are the menus. They're generally all the same. Same cover photos.
Because they have to be approved.
Yeah, they're all regulated by the government, but they do get more expensive the higher up you get, so...
It's because of the porter costs.
Yeah, obviously it costs money to get stuff up here. So these are your costs. I've gone for the Ghandruk bread with honey, which is $3.50.
I've got the pancake with honey.
And Chanel's had the pancake with honey. Right, so I've ordered the Ghandruk bread with honey, but then I've got bread and chips. Chanel's had a pancake. Ah, this the honey? Ah, okay. And honey and tea. Dhanyabad, dhanyabad.
Sugar.
Okay, thank you. Chips with brekkie. I'm not complaining. Can't lie, this is lovely. It's Ghandruk bread with honey. Nice honey as well. Wouldn't usually have something like this for breakfast, but we're in the mountains. I'm not taking no chances. I'm not eating any meat anymore. And a bit of sugar will do me the world of good whilst hiking. So yeah, Ghandruk bread and honey, definitely recommend. Right folks, that's brekkie done. Ghandruk bread and honey. We've now got a descent of how many metres?
It was like 300-400.
Like 300-400 metres going down, which is somewhat worse than going up because it knackers your knees. So yeah, we've got about another hour and a half to 2 hours now until we reach the next stop, where we're going to probably stop again and maybe have a drink, maybe a quick snack if we're hungry. About 3 hours 45 minutes from Chhomrong of non-stop walking. So really we're probably 5.5 hours away yet with stops. So I can see why a lot of people say that this first day is very uninspiring. We're just going down. The GoPro probably doesn't show how steep it is, but it's dead steep, it's dead slippy because it's been raining on all these rocks. And we're just going down and down and down by 300-400 metres, and then we've got to go up. Much prefer going uphill. So I've just come across a nice Nepalese guy, definitely in his 70s, with a big massive bag on, flip-flops, hiking to Ghandruk, where we've come from, up where we've just come down, which is brutal. It's very steep. Not a single drop of sweat on him. They're just a different breed. When you compare it to the granddads at home in the UK, 90% of them wouldn't even be able to bloody walk up the stairs. But these guys are just built different. So nearly at the river now. This has been the hardest part of the day so far, going down. It's horrible. I'm hating every minute of it. But I'm still trying to smile. So yeah, there's the river down there. Absolutely stunning landscapes. So something you'll see very commonly on these trails. Namaste. Right, we're back. So we've made it to the bottom after about an hour of just coming down, maybe a bit more. I think we've just declined like 400 metres. It's tough going. So at the start of the river, I could just dive in there, I'm that hot. Well, that's what you get for buying the cheapest walking pole you could find. It breaks, so don't make the same mistake as me. Right, so we've finally reached Chhomrong Kola. Right, so we've just had another quick stop. We had leeches all over us, sucking blood, all over his ankles. Chanel had one on her belly, a massive one. So we're a bit freaked out now. But here we go. Big bridge. Let's go. Whoa. Oh my God. Bouncing about everywhere. Can't lie, this is a little bit scary. The bridge is moving everywhere. Let's just hope it don't break with my weight. So this is where the fun starts. For 3 hours. Really starting to feel it now. We've come from the very top of that mountain all the way down there, and now we've got to go all the way up even higher than where we started. A lot of steps, as we knew, but yeah, it's hard, especially when it's hot. So we're just going to carry on. It's about 2 hours to Chhomrong, which feels like an eternity away, to be honest. We've been going up the other side of the mountain. It's raining, it's steep, and it's hard work. Just get me to Chhomrong. We're absolutely dead. Come all the way from down there, that little river, which was a massive river. It now looks like a, well, I don't even know, like the brook, like a brook at Leisure Centre in Biddle. How are you feeling, Chanel?
Okay, a bit of sweater. Sick of leeches.
Definitely hard. We've been absolutely eaten to death by leeches. Show them the blood on your feet. Bash. Horrible things. Not even nice scenery at this point, because we're just in the woods or the jungle or whatever it is. Can't see anything. So after about 2.5 hours of just pure torture, like just ruthless, just steps after steps after steps, seeing snakes, but hopefully it starts flattening out a bit here now. Right, so I think we've made it up like the steep climb. There is going to be more of a climb, but hopefully it's nothing like what we just did. We just stopped at the top there, shared a Coke and a Snickers, and I'm feeling a bit more energised now. We've seen a snake as well, and then Chanel was crying and we nearly had to turn round, but it went in the bushes.
What a million leeches have got us.
Oh, there's one on me there. There's one on me. About an hour to go on the trail, I think, till Chhomrong. Some more bloody steps here now. Hopefully not too long, but it's been absolutely brutal. Can't even tell you that I've enjoyed it, really. You're just staring at the floor, going up steps with no views, just in woods. Just like this. I mean, you can actually see the mountains there now. But yeah, it's been tough. So ready to get to Chhomrong. Very nearly at Chhomrong. Just amazing views. We're actually so high up. Them little villages or houses down there, like little dots. I think like 20 minutes, half an hour to go. But more steps. Must have done what feels like about 100,000. I know it's not that many, but there's definitely a few thousand And they aren't steps, it's like rocks. Feeling it now, big time. So it absolutely stinks of weed. And then there's just loads of wild weed there. Mad.
Dave.
Well, a bit different to the secondary school I went in Biddulph. Certainly didn't have any mountains like this. But I bet it was a graft getting here every day and back home. Bet he's getting well annoyed with all them flies on him. So the big mountains are literally just there behind the clouds, as they always are. Well, peeps, this is where we're staying. Absolutely epic. Views are epic. People are epic. Everything's epic. Apart from, I can't see the big mountain. They're literally just there. But it's always the morning when you see them. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's been a graft today. Grafty. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. Right, so we're here in the bunkhouse, or whatever you call it. Tea house. Absolutely wrote off. Gonna go have some food in a minute. Chanel's over there. I'm on here. Gonna go have some dal bat soon and then go sleep. But I haven't really had any energy to record anything, to be honest. So yeah, I'll probably see you in the morning.